Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got the band Evil and the song Divine Conspiracy. My mate Ralph messaged me and said, you got to hear this band. He said they're an older band. Apparently 30 years ago they brought out an EP. Then they parted ways for God knows what reasons. Perhaps, well, 30 years ago, that would have been what? Is that 92? So perhaps a difficult time for this sort of band, I don't know. And now they've actually got back together and bringing this album out. This is what Ralph told me. So if that's wrong, blame Ralph. So the album Book of Evil was released on May the 27th. So it's already been released, but Ralph's obviously just come across this, you know, like we all do sometimes. Recommended it to me. He said the whole album's great. But I've managed to find a song that is actually a lyric video. I thought that would probably be the best one to go for. So yeah, they're from Denmark, by the way, as well. Let's just add that in. So Evil. I mean, fucking, ain't there another band called Evil? There's loads of different sort of evil type names in there. But anyway, this band's called Evil. This is Divine Conspiracy. I can't wait to hear this. Here we go, guys. Oh, yeah.
Bring the light that you must follow. The sacrament of blood we all swallow. This is the path of pure redemption. Purify your soul and face the incense.
Man, how heavy can you get, man? Ralph knows me inside out. Riffing is just relentlessly heavy. Sort of almost doomy, little tiny bits of doom. I love the way the song's changing up throughout. You know what I mean? You get a little bit of this style. You get a little bit of full-blown sort of metal. Then you get a little bit of doomy metal. There's some nice little guitar melodies going throughout as well. The aggressive vocal I like. This fits right in. I mean, it's weird. Me and Ralph have sort of come along with a couple of bands that lesser well-known bands, I suppose, that we've both sort of hooked onto. Spitfire being one of them that brought out a brilliant album this year. These, for me, come in that sort of category. Another one for me was Screammaker, I think from Poland. I think this fits in with that really true metal sort of side, the heaviness and the aggression, and it just gives you everything you want. And man, that riff, the riffing straight away, it's just impossible. It's almost like, have you ever seen the Fruit Pastel advert where you can't help but chew? Well, this is, you can't help but headbang. You honestly, it comes on, you know, you can't help it. It's like that. You are going for it. Some people here probably thinking, what the fuck are Fruit Pastels? But I know what I'm talking about. In the UK, you would know. Anyway, absolutely brilliant. It's just fantastic. It's aggressive. It's heavy. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking, I love it. I absolutely love it. This song is fantastic. It's almost, for me, on first listen, and this ain't a bad thing, it almost feels like a grower to me on first listen. Like, You know, I'm not instantly hooked to a chorus or any particular part of the song, but I can feel the melodies coming through, if that makes any sense. You know, I always, the one perfect example, and the music's nothing like this, by the way, but the perfect example which got me is Rage for Order. I always use that. Queensryche's Rage for Order. It blew me away on first listen, but it was almost like, you know, the melodies didn't come through instantly, and over time, that's what's happened. This is sort of similar, not musically like I said, but it's got that feel where I know the melodies are there, but they're not grabbing me instantly. But that's not a bad thing, because sometimes when things grab me instantly, they wear off. You know, I'm off of that band. It's too instant. It's almost too sugary and instant. This is like, the melodies are there, I can tell, but it's going to take a few listens. But the rhythm's there, the songwriting's there. It's absolutely fantastic. Love everything about it. Here we go for the rest of this. Heaviness continues. Here we go.
The priest of suffering, you play your part, choose the offering, spinning out the lies, one with the nightmare, enslaved by God.
Wow, man. It couldn't have got any heavier at the end, man. He used his falsetto there at the end as well, didn't he? But it didn't feel out of place. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a massive fan of falsetto. You know what I mean? But that seemed to fit the bit part really well. Didn't, like, you know, take me off guard or anything like that. Absolutely loved the heaviness of that, man. Was just relentless. It was brilliant. Love a medium-paced metal song. And that is full-blown metal. I love it almost had I don't know if it's probably way off here, but almost had a feel of that sort of really sort of chuggy guitar on the end of the chorus. Almost had a Lynx Rammstein feel. It really did, like that marching sort of feel. Superb. Ralph, you done it to me again, mate. Evil, Divine Conspiracy. Obviously, I think it's a bit of an evil lyrical song as well. I'm not really into lyrics altogether, to tell you the truth. And I should delve into lyrics a bit more, but nevertheless, a brilliant metal song that I absolutely loved. Right, guys, let me know what you think of this metal song in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.